Hello students, I am Pooja Sharma, lecturer in English at Government Senior Secondary Smart School, Nawashahar. Students, in my previous lecture, I had shared with you general introduction of the author Sudha Murthy and the chapter Gender Bias, along with difficult words and their meanings. Today, we shall be doing the summary of the chapter in detail and objective type questions based on the chapter. Let's move to the summary. Sudha Murthy was in the final year of her MTech course at the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. She stayed at the ladies' hostel. She was very bright and the only girl in postgraduate department. She was offered scholarship from universities in US. One day she read an advertisement about a job requirement from automobile company Tata. She became upset when she read a line at the bottom of the advertisement. It said, "Lady candidates need not apply." She decided to apply for the job and bring in notice of its head about the discrimination that Tata company was doing. Sudha wrote a letter to Mr. J.R.D. Tata saying, "The great Tatas have always been pioneers. They started the basic infrastructure industries in India, but I am shocked to find such a huge company telco discriminating on the basis of gender." She was asked to appear for an interview at Tata's Pune office at company's expense. Her hostel mates asked her to bring for them famous Pune saris for cheap. On the interview panel, there were 6 people. Before the interview started, she had the opinion that the panel was still biased on the basis of gender. However, they asked her technical questions and she answered all well. One elderly gentleman asked her that they had never before employed any ladies on the shop floor. But Sudha said, "But you must start somewhere. Otherwise, no women will ever be able to work in your factories." Sudha got a job and went to Pune. There she met a shy young man from Karnataka and got married. She was transferred to Mumbai. Then she came to know about Mr. J.R.D. Tata, the uncrowned king of Indian industry. One day, she had to show some reports to Mr. Mulgaonkar, the chairman. She went to his office and Mr. J.R.D. too came there suddenly. Mr. Mulgaonkar introduced her saying, "She is the first woman to work on the telco shop floor. Close to 50% of the students in today's engineering colleges are girls." She wished JRD were alive today to see how the company he started had grown. So students, this was the summary of the chapter. Now let's do some objective type questions. Our first question is, name the writer of the chapter Gender Bias. And the answer is Sudha Murthy. Next question is, what was the author doing at the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore? And answer is, she was doing her master's course in computer science. Third question is, who was Mr. Mulgaonkar? Yes, and answer is Mr. Mulgaonkar was the chairman of Talco company? Next question is, where did the writer want to do doctorate in computer science? And answer is in a foreign country. Next question, who did the writer address her postcard to? And answer is to Mr. J.R.D. Tata. Sixth question is, how many people were there on interview panel? Yes, and answer is 6. Next question is, where did the writer see Mr. J.R.D. Tata for the first time? Answer is in Mr. Mulgaonkar's office. Next question is, who started the basic infrastructure industries in India? Answer is the great Tatas. Ninth question is, in which company did the writer get a job in Pune? And answer is in the famous automobile company Talco. 10th question is, what type of questions was the writer asked by the interview panel? Answer is technical questions. Next question is, how many girls are now studying in engineering colleges? Answer is about 50% girls. And the last question is, why did the writer write a postcard to Talco? And answer of this question is, she wanted to inform the management about the injustice the company was doing. Students, I hope you have understood the chapter. We shall do its short answer type and long answer type questions in the next lecture. Till then, take care and do your best. Thank you.